This video shows how to resolve a paper jam in the automatic document feeder on HP Scanjet Flatbed Scanners with an ADF. We will also demonstrate an optional process called Flossing the ADF. The scanner shown in this video is the HP Digital Sender Flow 8500 FN1 document capture workstation. Your scanner might appear different, but the steps will be similar. Refer to your user manual for specific instructions. If your scanner gets a paper jam error, first press and hold the power button until the scanner turns off. Turn to the back of the scanner and disconnect the power cable. Return to the front of the scanner. Open the automatic document feeder hatch, or ADF hatch. Remove the originals and any obstructions from the paper path. If equipped, use the green thumb wheel on the left side of the open hatch to manually advance originals through the paper path. You may rotate the wheel either direction, depending on which is the shortest path. If a wheel is not present, you will need to firmly grasp the jammed document and pull it out. Be sure to remove any torn pieces of paper. Lift the input tray and remove the ADF duplex background by pressing the tabs on either side and sliding it out. Remove any debris or loose paper you find inside the enclosure. Check the ADF duplex background for any small pieces of paper or other debris and remove them. Now, slide the ADF duplex background component back into its housing until it clicks into place. Lower the input tray back into position. Close the ADF hatch until it snaps into place. You should hear it click. Failure to close the hatch completely can cause repeated jams. Turn to the back of the scanner and reconnect the power cord. Return to the front of the scanner. Press the power button to turn on the scanner. Reload the undamaged and unscanned originals into the input tray and resume scanning as usual. To prevent further jams, any damaged originals must be scanned using the flatbed scanner. Sometimes a paper jam error is caused by a piece of paper or other small obstruction that is hidden and hard to find. If you have repeated jams after following the previous steps, you might use a technique called flossing. Flossing can be very effective in cleaning staples, paper clips, small bits of paper, or other objects stuck in areas not accessible through the other steps shown. Make sure the scanner is turned off and the power cord disconnected before proceeding. Flossing is an optional step that is done by manually pushing a sheet of heavy media through the ADF. To begin, cut a manila folder to letter size, 8.5 by 11 inches. Now, lift the ADF hatch. This is the feed path that your documents follow. Insert the flossing paper into the paper feed path and push it through approximately 1.5 inches. You might have to wiggle it a little to get it through. Lift the scanner cover to check for dislodged obstructions. You will see the sheet has emerged from the upper feed path and forced any foreign objects from the ADF. Remove any loose debris. Lower the scanner lid and then remove the flossing sheet from the ADF. Close the ADF hatch. Open the input tray and then remove the ADF duplex background. Carefully set it aside. open the scanner lid. This is the duplex paper path. Insert the flossing paper into the feed path and push it through until it emerges from the top side. You might have to wiggle it a little to get it through. Check for any dislodged debris in the output tray and remove it. Remove the flossing media from the feed channel and then close the scanner lid. Slide the ADF duplex background component back into its housing until it clicks into place. Lower the input tray back into position. It is important to clean the scanning glass and scanning strip after you have completed the flossing operation and before you begin scanning again. You can find additional helpful videos at hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HP printer support.